Welcome, basketball fans and sports enthusiasts, to one of the most debated topics in the history of the NBA. Who is the greatest of all time, LeBron James or Michael Jordan? This debate has sparked discussions among players, analysts, and fans for years. And today, we're diving deep into the careers of these two basketball legends. We will compare their achievements, playing styles, and impacts on the game to help answer the ultimate question: who is the GOAT? The argument for Michael Jordan as the GOAT is built on dominance, a championship pedigree, and an unmatched competitive spirit. His legacy is centered around winning. Jordan was the ultimate competitor, someone who thrived under pressure and always delivered in the biggest moments. His career was defined by 6 NBA championships, all of which came with the Chicago Bulls in the 1990s. But what makes his championships so impressive is the fact that he never lost in an NBA Finals series, a perfect 6-0 record. This is one of the strongest points in Jordan's favor. Unlike many other greats, he never failed to deliver when it mattered most, proving time and time again that he was at his best when the stakes were highest. His ability to elevate his game in crucial moments is what separates him from most players in history. In each of those 6 championships, Jordan was named the Finals MVP, a feat that solidifies his dominance in the most crucial games. No player in NBA history has been as consistently exceptional in the Finals as Jordan. Whether it was his iconic flu game in 1997, where he battled through illness to put up an unforgettable performance, his game-winning shot in 1998 against the Utah Jazz, or his ability to impose his will on the biggest stage, Jordan was a force of nature when the lights were brightest. His performances in the playoffs were not just about statistics. They were about sheer willpower and an unparalleled ability to close out games. Every time he stepped onto the court in a crucial moment, fans and opponents alike knew he would rise to the occasion. His clutch factor and killer instinct were second to none, making him the most feared competitor in NBA history. Jordan was also an offensive powerhouse. He won 10 scoring titles, more than any other player in NBA history. His ability to score from anywhere on the court, his lethal mid-range game, and his explosive athleticism made him nearly impossible to guard. He averaged 30.1 points per game for his career, the highest scoring average in league history. But his greatness wasn't just about scoring. He was an elite defender as well, winning the NBA Defensive Player of the Year award in 1988 and making 9 all-defensive first teams. This combination of offense and defense made him one of the most complete players the game has ever seen. Unlike many superstars who specialize in either offense or defense, Jordan dominated on both ends of the floor, making him a true two-way player who could control a game from start to finish. Jordan's competitive fire and leadership were unmatched. He pushed his teammates to their limits, demanding excellence from everyone around him. His work ethic was legendary, and his mentality inspired countless players who came after him. The Jordan effect extended beyond the court, influencing the culture of basketball itself. His signature shoe line, Air Jordan, revolutionized the sneaker industry and remains one of the most popular brands in the world. His influence on the game was global, helping the NBA expand its reach during the 1990s and turning basketball into an international phenomenon. His impact wasn't just felt in the United States. He became a global icon, inspiring millions of people to pick up a basketball and chase their dreams. Now, let's turn our attention to LeBron James, whose case for being the GOAT is built on versatility, longevity, and all-around excellence. Unlike Jordan, whose career was defined by dominance within a specific time frame, LeBron's greatness spans 2 decades. His longevity and ability to perform at an elite level for over 20 seasons are unprecedented. LeBron's game has evolved over time, and he has adapted to different eras, different teams, and different playing styles. His ability to sustain greatness is one of the key arguments in his favor. Few players in NBA history have been able to remain at the top of the league for as long as LeBron has, and his ability to continue competing at an elite level in his late 30s is a testament to his incredible work ethic and dedication. LeBron is the NBA's all-time leading scorer, surpassing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in 2023. This accomplishment speaks to his consistency and durability. Unlike Jordan, who was primarily known for his scoring, LeBron is the definition of an all-around player. He excels in scoring, passing, rebounding, and defense. His career averages of 27 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists per game showcase his versatility. No other player in NBA history has been able to dominate in so many aspects of the game for such an extended period. His ability to do it all makes him unique, as he can impact a game in multiple ways beyond just putting the ball in the basket. His court vision, passing ability, and basketball IQ allow him to elevate the play of his teammates in a way that few superstars ever have. One of LeBron's most impressive achievements is his ability to lead different teams to championships. He has won 4 NBA titles with 3 different franchises: the Miami Heat, Cleveland Cavaliers, and Los Angeles Lakers. This speaks volumes about his ability to adapt to different environments and elevate the teams he plays for. His most legendary championship run came in 2016, when he led the Cavaliers to an improbable comeback from a 3-1 deficit against the 73-9 Golden State Warriors. His Game 7 performance, highlighted by the block on Andre Iguodala, is one of the most iconic moments in NBA history. That series cemented LeBron's legacy as one of the greatest players ever, as he carried his team against overwhelming odds and delivered a championship to his hometown of Cleveland. LeBron's basketball IQ is one of the highest the game has ever seen. He is essentially a coach on the floor, orchestrating offenses and making plays that others don't even see coming. His passing ability rivals that of the greatest point guards, and his court vision is unparalleled. Unlike Jordan, who was primarily a scorer and defender, LeBron is a playmaker in every sense of the word. His ability to involve teammates and make everyone around him better is a defining characteristic of his greatness. He has the rare ability to dominate a game without scoring a single point, instead controlling the tempo and making the right play every time he touches the ball. Durability and longevity are perhaps LeBron's greatest assets in the GOAT debate. While Jordan retired twice and had breaks in his career, LeBron has maintained elite-level performance well into his late 30s. His commitment to taking care of his body, spending millions on recovery and fitness, has allowed him to sustain his dominance. At an age where most players are well past their primes, LeBron continues to be one of the best players in the league. His ability to defy father time and continue performing at an MVP level long after most of his peers have retired is a remarkable achievement in itself. The debate between LeBron and Jordan often comes down to personal preference. If you value championships and an undefeated record in the finals, Jordan is your GOAT. If you value versatility, longevity, and the ability to excel in every aspect of the game, LeBron is your pick. While Jordan had an unparalleled peak, LeBron has had sustained greatness for nearly 2 decades. Both players have also impacted the game off the court. Jordan revolutionized basketball marketing with his Air Jordan brand, creating a cultural movement. LeBron, on the other hand, has used his platform for activism, philanthropy, and social change. His More Than an Athlete initiative and his efforts to provide education through the I Promise School show his commitment to making a difference beyond basketball. At the end of the day, the GOAT debate may never have a definitive answer. Ultimately, it comes down to what you prioritize in greatness. Jordan was the ultimate winner, the cold-blooded assassin who never lost on the biggest stage. LeBron is the all-around genius, the player who can do everything and has dominated across multiple eras. The beauty of this debate is that we don't have to choose just one. We can appreciate both players for their unique greatness and their contributions to the game. Jordan set the standard, and LeBron has pushed it even further. Regardless of where you stand, there is no denying that both Michael Jordan and LeBron James have cemented their legacies as 2 of the greatest players to ever step onto a basketball court. So, who is your GOAT, Michael Jordan or LeBron James? Join the conversation and let us know where you stand in this legendary debate.